Hello there, Aries, and welcome to your weekly check-in. This is for whenever you come across this video, and it's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, or wherever you have Aries in your chart. Try to keep an open mind to the messages that come forth here. It might be for you, it might not be for you. You will know if it resonates, and make sure you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. You can also get in touch with me for a private reading via the email in the description below. Alright guys, Aries, what's going on with you at the moment? What's your main energy? And the cards want to talk. They jump out like crazy. A man holding a coin reversed. This could be many things, you know. This can have to do with financial issues, that can have to do with stability that is lacking because it came out reversed. This could be you kind of having a bit of an issue here with manifesting some kind of success at the moment. It has to do with what's going on in the world right now, you know. Things are being stuck, especially in the financial, in the career sector at the moment, with all people in quarantine and so on. So this could be kind of you trying to come to terms with your financial situation. This is you kind of struggling to have a job, to find a job, to get some money. This could also have to do with someone not giving you stability, like a partner, for instance. We will see how this plays out. What's your general energy at the moment? What's going on with Aries? One more. What's going on, Aries? Alright, we have the King of Air. Look at that. That's a lot of clarity. That's a very kingly energy, meaning you are kind of stepping up your game here. You're kind of coming in a very mature energy where you know what you want, where you kind of live your truth, speak your truth, act according to your truth. Very, very nice energy. This is also you kind of trying to approach things in a very logical manner, you know, kind of not being up in the clouds, not daydreaming, just kind of facing things, facing reality, making things happen, thinking about stuff in a very logical, intellectual way. Okay, let's see what the Celtic Cross has in store for you, Aries. Hi, Moon. Hi. Are you helping me? Hi, babe. Okay, let's see what Aries is dealing with at the moment. Okay, Knight of Swords. So you're letting go of anxiety and worries. That's good. So you could have been focused on a lack of some sort, lack of stability, lack of financial security, lack of stability in form of a partner. You're letting go of worries here. You're getting out of your head, finding clarity and truth. What's crossing this energy for Aries at the moment? We have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, that has to do with something financial, some stability, some kind of groundedness. So you were worried about finances, you were worried about stability, about having that secure connection with someone. What's going on beneath you? Don't worry, I'm going to clarify that. It might change the story up a bit or give some deeper insights. Just want to get all the cards out for once to have an overview. Okay, Aries, what's going on in your subconscious, in your desires? The Seven of Pentacles, you want to work towards something. You want to make things happen. So you are striving for that wealth, for that abundance, for that stable relationship. And yeah, you definitely want to work towards that. You have that in mind. You want to climb the career ladder for some of you. Whatever this is for you, you're kind of being driven towards that. That's what's on your mind quite now. Quite a lot now with the coins and with the pentacles. Yeah, some stability. That's what you focus on. Okay, what has happened in your recent past that's important here? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you were a bit out of balance, being up in your head, being very much focused on on global events, maybe worrying about what might come towards you, or just kind of being out of balance in a relationship. What's going on in your head now? What are you thinking about? The Devil. So there it has to do with some kind of attachment. So you could be attached to a person from the past, or you could be attached to material things a little too much. Like in the situation that most of us are in now, we are kind of being thrown back a bit, trying to find what's really important for us, and seeing that material things are not everything in life. But of course, the situation where people are out of work and kind of entrepreneurs having to close their businesses down, it can be very, very stressful and very worrisome for some of you, of course. But there is some kind of attachment to your way of thinking, to kind of a person, to kind of a situation. Could be to material things for some of you. Okay, what's coming towards you, Aries, in the near future? King of Wands reversed. So you could be dealing with another fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this is your energy that you're coming into, that you're not stepping into your power. We have so many kings out. Sorry, this is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands reversed. This is not a king. This is you not moving forward with your passion. You could be dealing with a player here. So be careful if someone comes towards you, an air sign, who just is in it for sex, for passion, for lust. Be careful here, because you want stability. Okay? And if this is your energies, you are kind of in and out. You're kind of not knowing where you want to focus on, not knowing what you want to go for. Okay, what do you need to know in this situation, Aries? We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're feeling kind of unhappy. You want to go towards your wish fulfillment, and some of you are healing from a broken heart here. So it could have to do with a relationship, with some kind of stability that you're seeking in the form of another person. Okay, yeah. So it has to do with you being happy. That's why you have been a bit out of balance. You kind of don't have someone offering you stability in the form of romance, of love, of a relationship that is very stable. Okay, what's in the external influences here for Aries? The Ace of Pentacles. So there could be no new beginning at the moment. This is kind of things falling through, no stability, no new offer at the moment. But try not to be too focused on what's going on right now, because, you know, things will come towards you if you let them. If you let go of attachments, for instance. See what the universe wants to give you as advice. And we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So with the Three of Pentacles reversed, I'm getting that you shouldn't be too focused on other people to make something work. Try to build your own kind of happiness, your own Nine of Cups, you know. Sometimes you don't need someone else to fulfill you. It's all within yourself. I'm getting that strongly here. We will clarify that later. Alright, and what's the potential outcome for you guys? Keep in mind, nothing is set in stone. What's going on with Aries? What are they heading towards? Possibly. Not so many, guys. Cards are flying all over the place today. Alright, Aries, please. 1 or 2 cards for the outcome. What's going on? The Hermit. You need to spend some time with yourself, kind of realizing how you can find your happiness, and try to find the happiness within that. That's the most important thing, because no one else can make you happy. It's an inside job, actually. I mean, you can, of course, a stable relationship is beautiful, and we all want that, but it's not really required. Look at how many people out there are on their own, and they can be happy, you know? Alright. So why is the Nine of Swords here reversed for Aries? Let's clarify that. And we have the Eight of Cups. You want to move away from something, from an old emotion, maybe from someone who hurt you here. You're thinking about moving away, and you are actually doing that because you're letting go of your worries. Clarify the King of Pentacles. We've got the King of Wands. You stepping into your power, finding that passion that you want, knowing what you want to go after. And you could want someone who gives you a lot of stability and a lot of passion as well. Alright, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Okay, we have here the Justice reversed. So you feel that maybe in the past you have been unjustly, unfairly treated. So there was kind of karma coming your way that wasn't pretty comfortable, let's put it that way. This is something that you feel was a bit unfair, was a bit unjust, which has thrown you off balance a bit. Then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This could be someone you have been dealing with, some air sign. This is a very negative energy I'm getting. So it feels like someone has just messed with your feelings, messed with your head. Someone has betrayed you in some way. And with the Five of Swords, yeah, there was some kind of inner turmoil going on. Not only inner turmoil, but also with someone else. But kind of you were stressing out. And it feels like you want to move away from that. And you are doing that. You want to get out of there, wanting to move towards stability again. With the Two of Pentacles reversed, this is kind of the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's kind of something that was destined for you. Something to throw you off balance, to find that inner power, to find that clarity, you know. The universe throws things at us for us to learn, to kind of deal with our emotions, with uncomfortable feelings that arise, with worries, with fears, so that we can look at that and heal that, coming from childhood, coming from past lives, you know. And you are just moving on here. You kind of had a curveball thrown at you, something that was kind of unpleasant, but it feels like it's moving in the right direction because you're moving away from it. And we have the Wheel of Fortune too, so this is forward movement. Why is the Devil here, please? What are you still attached to? The Moon, suppressed feelings. For someone could be fears, anxieties. There is some fear, and that's why we have the Hermit here. You need to dive within yourself to find out where you are still repressing your feelings here. For someone could be childhood issues. You can kind of heal here. There needs to be some healing with the Three of Swords reversed. So look at your fears, look at your shadows, look at your attachments, and try to be honest about it. Getting the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck and was just looking at it. Could have to do with a soulmate connection, you know. Even if a soulmate connection doesn't work out, it is meant for you to learn something. People decide before they come into this life to they have kind of soul contracts, and they decide on going into a situation where everyone can learn. So yeah, this could have been such a fated situation for you to learn something important. So try to face your fears, especially with the Hermit card here as well. Why is the Knight of Wands here though in the reverse? It's coming towards you. Eight of Swords. This is you being trapped in your head about something. Maybe you are afraid of entering a new relationship because you think men are players or girls are playing with your feelings. This has no gender, of course. Eight of Swords is you kind of trapping yourself in a way of thinking, you being afraid maybe that people are in and out, or maybe you have problems committing to someone because you want to play around and not have a kind of stability. It could be this way also, but you are kind of trapping yourself in your head about something. So what's important for you is to heal from something of the past, to find your happiness again. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? In the reverse, we have the Seven of Swords reversed and the Fool reversed. So yeah, this kind of feeling that there is no new beginning, that kind of feeling that someone has betrayed you, someone has kind of stabbed you in the back. Maybe you are afraid of entering a new relationship, a new commitment, because you have had very negative experiences quite recently. Okay, what is the Three of Pentacles doing here? Reverse. Nine of Swords. You are so worried about working together with others because you have had these kind of negative experiences here, and that's why the advice from universe is to try to build something new, to work together, but you have to put the effort in. I'm getting. I'm want to get one more clarifier for the Three of Pentacles reverse, please, for Aries. The World. Yeah, let something old die. Let an old chapter die. Get out of your head here. That's very important. Try not to be focused on worries and what might happen, because you know where you put your focus on is what you're attracting, and don't underestimate that. If you feel like, if you get to know someone and you are constantly feeling he's gonna or they are gonna betray me, they are gonna just stab me in the back, they just want to play around, they want no commitment, then that's what you're attracting, because that's where you put your focus on. So try to think positively. And we have the Hermit here. What can we get as clarifier? We have the Seven of Cups. It's time to make a decision, time to deal with your emotions. It feels like you will do that. You will kind of move inwards and see where you can heal something old from your childhood, from your past, from whatever has hurt you here, or whoever has hurt you here. You're kind of doing the work, it seems, in the near future. So I wish you all the best with that, Aries. Best of luck, and I hope you will find that kind of stability that you long for. Bye bye, take care.